Hi everyone, welcome to a work in progress. If you're new here to my channel, my name is Joanne, and I do primarily thrift haul videos on here, just showing you things that I pick up from thrift stores in the Raleigh-Durham area, not only for myself, but for resale. And I also do the occasional thrift with me video and some upcoming how-to videos. Today I have a thrift haul video for you, and I also get to open up some wonderful friend mail that I received from my friend Nicole over at Shabby French Door. I will put a link to Nicole's channel down in the description box below. I would love it if you would go over and check out her channel and, as we say, show her some love. So let's go ahead and get started opening up, seeing what Nicole sent to me, and then we'll get to the thrift haul. So let's go ahead and open up the friend mail from Nicole. I sort of opened up the package a little bit just for time's sake. So I have split it open here, and we have, oh, wait, hold on. Got some tape on the box here. Just a quick second here. There we go. All right. And here's what we have. So this could be a Christmas tree, would actually be a good thing because I saw one at the outlet yesterday when I was shopping, and I passed it up. And then after I left, I was thinking, oh, should I have gotten that tree or not? So maybe it's a good thing I didn't get it. Let's see what we have in here. Your box is really nicely taped up, Nicole. Come on. There we go. What's in here? It's not a Christmas tree. What is this? There we go. I'm going to make sure. Oh, maybe make sure there's nothing else in the bottom of the box here. Nope, it just looks like those packing. I don't know what they call these things, but this packing material is in the bottom. Put the box down, sorry. Kind of disappeared there for a minute. Oh, I love your choice of colors. Look at the choices of the tissue paper that Nicole used. They're so pretty. It's very springy. Oh my gosh, Nicole. Oh my goodness. She's beautiful. Oh my gosh. And she has this like iridescent finish on her. Oh my goodness gracious. For those of you that do not know, I collect Madonnas. And oh my gosh, Nicole, she is absolutely beautiful. I do not have one like her. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful she is close up. Look at her face. Oh my gosh, Nicole, I love her. Oh goodness, thank you so much for her. She's absolutely beautiful. And she's going with the rest of my ladies in my collection. Nicole, thank you so much for her. I love her. And you. That was so thoughtful, so sweet. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I've got to. I know a couple of you have asked to see my collection, and I've shown it in a video a while back. It might have been the Christmas video. I'm actually not sure now. But I did show it a while back, but since then it has grown even more. So I will have to do a video once I have to buy a piece of plexiglass for my cabinet because I'm getting so many Madonnas now that my collection is actually coming out of the cabinet. So I have to get a piece of plexiglass cut so that I can make an additional shelf in there. So once that is done, I promise to give you a little tour of my collection. Again, Nicole, thank you so much. She's beautiful. I love her. Okay, as I say, it's really hard to do a thrift haul video after you receive something like this from a friend. But I went to the Durham Rescue Mission outlet yesterday. I picked up a lot of wonderful things, I think. I spent a total of $12.05 there. So everything that I'm going to show you right now was $12.05. I'm going to start with the two largest items. This guy is amazing, and I cannot believe that somebody didn't pick him up. Maybe they were afraid of the cost. Look at him. He is this adorable frog that is sitting there reading his book with his glasses on. He's quite heavy, even though he is hollowed out. Absolutely adore him. Look at his face. Oh my gosh, he is so sweet. I don't know if it's some kind of metal. I don't know if it's cast iron or what. You could see it's a little bit chippy with the paint, and I like the patina that is on it here too. I have already listed this on Facebook Marketplace. It is way too large and weighs way too much to sell it on eBay or Poshmark or something. The shipping on this would just be crazy expensive, I think. So I do have him up on Facebook Marketplace here in Raleigh, and we'll see how he does. The other larger thing that I got, and I couldn't believe this, I think people were passing it up because there were a couple of them, I think, at the outlet yesterday when I was there. So it is a picnic basket, but it is a, oh, there it is. It's a longer burger picnic basket. Absolutely gorgeous. The toggle here is intact. The leather strapping on the back are intact. There's not any of the missing slats or any broken slats on it. Now, I did look it up on eBay, and it seems as though originally it came with what was called a pie stand that went inside of the basket. This one does not have the pie stand, but I still think it can sell even without that. Folks may have the pie stand and have the picnic basket, but the basket has been damaged, so they might want to replace just the basket. So this too I put up on Facebook Marketplace because this again would be a very large, not necessarily real heavy, but a very large box, which would mean it would be a considerable amount of shipping. Let me put this and the frog down just so I can make more room on my table, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, thank you for that. And before I forget, I do love it if you watch through to the end of the video. Let me show you everything that I have hauled, and then let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite thrifted item was from this video, and I will do the same for you. And also, I'm wearing the same sweater that I was wearing, I think, in my last video, and a lot of you commented on it. Thank you so much. I just have this sweater. It's got a little hoodie on the back of it. I don't use the hoodie, but I love the fringe detail on it here and here, and it's actually all the way around the sweater. It's kind of a lightweight one, so I like to wear it in the house when it's just a little bit chilly, and plus I have a t-shirt on today, so I need a little something to cover my arms. But anyway, you folks were saying that you wanted to see the whole sweater, so there it is. And I thrifted that too. So the rest of the outlet haul, I'm taking a chance on these. They didn't cost much money. They are some vintage children's suede chaps. And I checked them all out. And this would go around the child's waist here. At least I believe it would. I think that's how it goes. And then the straps go around their legs to hold the chaps on. And these have a little bit of age to them. They are from Sears. So I got them just to try them. I don't know. We'll see how they do. They were made in Hong Kong. So yeah, they do have a little bit of age to them. But I'm lucky. There's not a stain or anything on them. So whatever little one had them, they really took quite good care of them. This I picked up for myself. You can see it's just a plain wood tray, but I wanted something a little bit more compact that I can just kind of corral some things that are on my my counter in my kitchen. I plan on taking this part out. I'm hoping it will come out without damaging the box, but I'm also thinking I might go do a kind of thrift flip video on this in some upcoming videos so you can see what I do to it and how it comes out. This is adorable. Look at how sweet this is. So it's this little crate with the chicken wire on it and the 3 milk bottles in it. I just thought it was absolutely adorable. The yellow is not my color. I'm gonna spray paint this white and then maybe just put some lavender in it because lavender happens to be rather popular right now. And I did pick up some really nice lavender stems at Walmart last week, I think it was. And they're maybe around $3.50 a piece, something like that. So I think that'll look really pretty once it's finished. And I can do a thrift flip on that one as well. This, I was surprised was still there. This I saw a couple of weeks back, and I decided not to get it at the time. You might remember from a video several back that I picked up a topiary at the outlet. I got the topiary. This was there at the same time, and then I didn't see it. So I was imagining that someone had purchased it, but I guess maybe they just put it in the back for some reason and it came out again, and I decided this time I was not going to pass it up. So I went ahead and picked that up for myself. This is going to be for resale. It is a Firminator. And if you're not familiar with these, if you have a dog or a cat that you need to brush, these things are incredible. I have one that I used on my Jackson and my Charlotte before they passed. They are very expensive at PetSmart. They're between $30 and $40 for one that is this size, but they work like a charm. When I was finished brushing them, I used to say that we had another dog in the house because so much fur would come off of them. They loved getting groomed with this thing. It does not hurt them. I mean, I can, you know, I'm rubbing this on my hand and it doesn't hurt at all. So it does not hurt your pet, and I would not have used it if it had hurt my dogs. But this I'm going to be reselling. No box, just the brush. I found this little thing from Brother. I believe what this is, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is, and I thought they had longer picks on them, so that's why I'm not 100% sure. But I think what this is to stick your letters on, or they used to anyway, stick your letters on them so you could just keep track of them, your letters and bills and such like that, so you can keep track of them on your desk. I've always wanted one of these. I'm not really sure why, so I'm not entirely sure actually what even I'm going to do with it right now, but I'll put that aside and maybe use it in a little vignette or something like that. So coming up. I was pretty happy to find this. I have not come across a flower frog in quite some time. This one looks to be, that might be a little rusted there now that I'm looking at the color in the camera. Let me see. I thought this had a mark on it. Oh, yeah, this was made in China. That's okay. I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be reselling this or if I'm going to be using it. These are great little pieces to just kind of stick cards and stuff in to display. I know a lot of folks use them that way. I did have quite a large collection of flower frogs several months ago, but I ended up selling all of them. So this is right now is the only one that I do have. My friend Kelly, who is at the bins, the outlet. Oh, and I also met a new friend, Barbara. If you're watching, Barbara, hello. Kelly saw this after I picked up that frog, and I had to get him. Look at how adorable this is. So cute. So here's the mama frog. This is what I'm guessing. She's just, mama frog is just chilling there with her little baby sitting on her. I'm not sure if this is a planter. It's glazed inside, so you could put water in it. This would be a nice little bird. This would be a nice bird feeder or a bird waterer. So maybe that's what I'll end up using it as on my back deck come the spring. But I thought that was really cute and very nice of Kelly to let me have that. Let me see. Oh, now this I found. This might be a little glaring, so, you know, forgive me right up front. This is a silver-backed piece, as you can see, Dumbo, from Walt Disney. And it says Walt Disney Productions on it. And then on the back of it, it has Alfred Shifton Incorporated, New York, Walt Disney Productions, and it has a reference number on it, Dufex prints printed in England. And that's all it says on the back there. Now that I'm holding it up to light, I do see a tiny scratch on Dumbo right there and another one right down there. I imagine that's going to affect the value of them. Some of these prints can, I'm calling it a print, I'm not sure if that's what it is, but some of these can literally go for hundreds of dollars on eBay. Now that I see that damage, I'm not going to get anywhere near that. I know that. But I'm going to go ahead and list it anyway, and we'll see what happens with it. Okay. Oh, picked this up. This they had hanging on the wall. Isn't that pretty? It's all wood and very, very thin shavings of wood that make up the elephant, the two elephants and the baby elephant. And look at that tree there too. Isn't that incredible? And it's just on this kind of like a cardboard backing here. And it's mounted. Yeah, this is almost like a tape. It feels like a fabric tape around the outside of it. But I thought that was a pretty cool print. So we'll see how that does. Didn't do any research on that kind of thing. Actually, I'm not even sure how you would do research on something like that. But anyway, I found 4 of these blueberry mugs. They are by LL Bean. And the set, I think of 4 of them, is going for about $25 to $30 on eBay. Not bad. All 4 of them are in perfect condition. I lucked out on that. Let me just pull them out of here so I can get to the other stuff that's down here. And I apologize, this video is turning out to be a little bit longer than I like them to be. But I do have some other things from some other stores that I went to yesterday as well that I want to show to you. So hang tight. Okay. I picked up these 2 little chickens. Well, one might be a rooster, one might be a chicken. I'm going to try to incorporate those into my tiered tray. I found a sanding block. If I can pick that up, I will. I use those all the time. This pair of Panda Fun playing cards. They still have their original cardboard. They're still in their original plastic box. Sadly, though, there are only 50 cards, not 52. But I picked them up anyway. I think these would be great ephemera for junk journaling or anything that folks like to do. So someone may yet be interested in these cards, even though there are only 50 of them. Put this back in here. Okay. This, I don't know, we'll see on this one. It is not really stained. Oh, sorry about that glare, guys. It's not really stained glass, but it is glass. And on the back of it, it is printed. On the one side, as you can see here with that flower, and on the other side, it says, "Yesterday is already a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope." And it's from the Sanskrit. It's dated 1978, York Craft Incorporated, York, PA, which is not far from the town that I grew up in. I found, for my daughter and I, for our home, a bunch of chopsticks. And they come in these really cute little fabric kind of sleeves that they just slide right into. So I'll wash those up and we'll be using those here. This I found, floral netting. I got it not so much for the floral arrangements, but because it's a chicken wire. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is a chicken wire, so I'll be able to use this in crafting and such. My poor little table, it's so small here. It runs out of room so quickly. Oh, I found a bar of soap. I'll pick that up when I can. This is Emporium Soap Bar, and it is supposed to be snow gardenia. Can't smell it, but hopefully it smells nice. Picked up a couple of paint sticks, useful items, and then This is silly too, but just some paper. This paper I like. If I can find stuff like this, I'll just put it between dishes and such when I'm storing them for resale so that they don't get scratched on each other. And then we got my friend Lisa was there also at the bins. She knows that I collect up empty boxes for shipping, so she found that one and gave it to me. Thank you, Lisa. There we go. Also for myself, I picked up this cute little nest. So I'm going to be incorporating that in some kind of vignette or whatever for decorating. This belt I got to make straps for, if you remember, it might have been the last video or maybe the video before, I showed you that rather large sort of rectangular, I called it a wonky basket because it was kind of misshapen. And so many of you gave me ideas on how to repair it to get it back to its original shape. And in particular, oh gosh, I wish I could remember your name, and I apologize that I don't. You gave me, I mean, a very good, putting it in the tub, letting it soak for 30 minutes, taking it out. Your directions were very explicit, so I'm going to try that. But I thought this would make a really cool strap or a handle for that basket. So we'll see if that works out. I managed to find one, hold on here. I've got glasses inside of it. Here we go. I found one apron. I rarely come across aprons anymore. I don't know. They're just being all snatched up, I guess. But isn't that cool? It's a short little half apron. Kind of comes to a point. But look at the pockets on there. And they are pockets. And then it has a black tie on it. So pretty, I thought. Got that for resale as well. And then I picked up these little Welchs. Who remembers these? It was a jelly or jam that you got at these. I picked up, let me see, 2 Tom and Jerry, the movie. Picked up 2 of those. Wait, or did I get 3 of those? Wait a minute, Tom and Jerry. Oh, and this one is Looney Tunes. I thought I had 2 Looney Tunes and 2 Tom and Jerry's. It turns out I have 3 Tom and Jerry, the movie, and then this one is just a Tom and Jerry. This one is not the movie. But these can actually sell pretty well on eBay. So we'll see how they do too. So that finally is everything from the bin or the outlet. And next, I have one thing from, let's see, where did I get this at? Here is my receipt. This was at the Guardian Angel Thrift on Laura Duncan Road in Apex. That was quite a drive for me. I hit that. Yesterday was another one of those days that I hit 6 or 7 thrift stores all in one day. Many of them, though, I didn't get anything out. So it was pretty quick for me to go in and come out. And I was by myself. So if I didn't see anything, then, you know, I just went ahead and left. But I did find this at the Guardian Angel. It's another one. I can't believe I found another one. I saw one and picked it up last week and showed it to you. It was a clear one, larger than this one. But this one I think is so, so pretty with the clear and the orange plastic beads on it, the safety pin basket. And this I paid $4 for. We've got that one. Then, let's see, where was this? Oh, this was at the Durham Rescue Mission retail store, one of their retail stores that is on Highway 55 in Durham. I picked up this for my daughter. It is called a lunch pot. It's brand new. With a spoon, I paid $1.99 for it. And then after I asked her if she wanted it and she got excited about it and everything, I said, well, she said, I was looking at something like that. And I said, well, how much was it? She couldn't remember. So we went on to, oh, my hair, I need a haircut so bad. We went on to eBay. These things are going for about $25, $28. And she said to me, aren't you sorry that you told me I could have it now? But it's hers. Really cool. And she'll use this to take her lunches, soups and stuff like that to work. This was a huge surprise to me. Wait until you see this. It is a piece of pottery, a vase, could be a planter, and it says Mesa, I believe it's Mesa Mommy on it. I picked it up because I thought the colors were outstanding on it. Well, get home, I did some research on it. This particular pot is going for around $100 on eBay. It's because of the maker, I guess. I don't know. I'm not familiar with pottery, but holy cow, I was so surprised at that. So we'll see how I do with it. I paid $2.99 for it. So if I can get $100 for that, I would be so happy. If I could get $80 for that, I would be so happy. Picked up for 99 cents a bunch of vintage clothespins. And I thought these would look kind of cute in a laundry room, just in an old mason jar or something like that, just as a little decorative piece. So that is what I plan on doing with these. And they also had a bag there of new safety pin, or clothespins, sorry, clothespins. And I was thinking that if you did have clothespins that you wanted to look like they were vintage ones, you might be able to just kind of soak them in either tea or coffee. And I think that might give them that same aged look, because I did think about getting the new ones and doing that to them. But then I saw this bag afterwards, so I decided to pick up the vintage ones instead. I found 2 more willow trees. So excited. Picked this little girl up here, and she is called With Affection. Absolutely adorable. I do her little wings are not real secure, so I will have to secure her wings down a little bit, but I found her. And then I found another one. So cute with their little kitty cat. And this one is called Angel of Kindness. And I've said before that the willow trees are very popular, and I have been very fortunate that everyone that I have picked up so far, thank you, has sold. So we will see how these little ladies do. That finally, guys, is everything, I think. Let me see. Yep, that is everything. So besides my Madonna, because she wasn't thrifted, so I can't include her in my favorite thrifted item, my favorite thrifted item from this haul, it's the frog. Yep. It's this frog. I think he is super cool. I think he is going to look great in somebody's garden. And you know what? If for some reason he doesn't sell, that is okay with me, because hopefully this year I will put a pond out in my kind of my back side yard. There had been one there when I moved into the house, but it was not functioning, and I thought how nice it would be to have something like that out there. So if he doesn't sell, he's going to go out around my pond this year. That's everything, everyone. If you would, leave a comment down below. Let everybody know what your favorite find was from today's video. And if you are not already subscribed and you do enjoy thrift haul videos, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and become a part of my little family here. And don't forget to hit the all notifications bell so that you don't miss any upcoming thrift haul video. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, please take very, very good care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. And Nicole, thank you so, so much for my beautiful Madonna. Take care, everybody.